Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make lifestyle and adult coloring videos here on this channel, and today I am showing you guys my everyday makeup routine. I don't wear makeup every single day. In fact, lately I think I've worn makeup like maybe once a week, not even. But if I do decide to wear makeup, this is kind of the route I go. I do pick out different eyeshadow palettes every day, but if I feel like I go for the same kind of look every day, so this is just kind of the look I go for every day. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you do. Hit that subscribe button down below and follow me on Instagram. And let's get into the video. Alrighty, let's start out this everyday makeup routine. Like I said earlier, I do not wear makeup every single day. In fact, lately I haven't worn makeup in a hot minute, but when I do wear makeup, this is usually what I choose to wear. So normally I start out with my eyes. So I usually start out by priming my eyes with the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. This is just their normal eyeshadow primer. Just squeeze a little bit on my ring finger, and then I kind of smush it between my fingers and just apply it to my eyes. Next thing I work on is my eyebrows. So I am just taking a little spoolie brush like this, and I am going to just brush out my eyebrows. This is my first time filming a makeup, like sit-down makeup video, so I'm sorry if I'm like out of frame or if I'm covering something up, trying to, you know, learn the best way to go about this. Next, I just take this e.l.f. eyebrow dual powder. This is in medium. I take a little angled brush and I fill in my eyebrows. Truly, I do not need to fill them in that much. My eyebrows are fairly dark, just the way they are. We fill them in anyways. After that, I just take this e.l.f. eyebrow gel. It's just a clear mascara and eyebrow gel, and I just take whichever side. They're both clear, they both work the same, and I just go through my eyebrows. I guess I don't need a mirror for this one. I could just use the viewfinder. Alrighty, fantastic. Next thing I do is I take my Pretty Vulgar. This is just transparent powder. Let's see if I can show this. So it's the Pretty Vulgar transparent powder, and basically I'm just using this to set my primer, my eye primer, into place. So I just take a little bit on a fluffy brush, get the powder off, and just put it on my eyes. Next, we are moving into the best part of my makeup routine, my favorite part, and it is the eyeshadow. And today's palette of choice is just the Tartelette Toasted palette. I am going to use the Tartelette Toasted, and I think I'm going to start out, let's see, I'm going to grab just a nice little fluffy brush. I'm going to take the color Cashmere and put it in my crease. This whole eye routine is fairly simple, straightforward. It's just a very neutral look. And then after that, I'm just taking another kind of fluffy brush, and I think I'm going to take the color Warmth, and I am going to put this again in my crease. This is just a little bit of a darker, warmer brown color, and just to give my eyes, as the color would suggest, some warmth and some extra depth. Okay, now that that is done, I am just taking another fluffy brush, a little bit more compact this time though, and I think today I'm going to take the color Cozy. It's not as dark of a brown. Let me show you guys. Taking Cozy, which is this color right here, and I'm gonna stick that color in the outer corner of my eyes just to give it a little bit more depth and darkness. Not a whole ton of that color. You don't really need a lot of that color. And then I'm going to take the color Sunset, which is just a nice gold color, and use my finger. Your finger is your best tool when you are using shimmer shadows, at least in my experience. And I am going to just take a little bit of the color just on my finger, and I'm gonna put it on my eye. Golds are just some of my favorite colors to use on my eyes. Usually at this point I need to grab a tissue because I need to wipe off the color, and maybe not on my bedding, so I don't think I want to get my bedding filled with eyeshadow. And then I am just taking this kind of flat eyeshadow brush, this kind of flat brush, and I'm using the color S'more just above my eyebrows, or not, just below my eyebrows, above, you know, the lid, just below below my eyebrow. Just ignore me. Fantastic, just like that. And then I am just taking this kind of small pointed brush, and I am just taking the first two colors I used on my crease, which was Cashmere and Warmth, and I am just mixing them together, and I'm going to pop that on my lower lash line just to give it a little bit more depth. And actually that is it for the eyeshadow. So let's move on into eyeliner. For eyeliner, I use this Maybelline Line Stiletto eyeliner. This is just what the brush looks like, and I am just going to make a line on my top lashes. This might be something I'm not in frame for. We'll find out in editing. This takes a whole nother level of concentration that I just do not have right now. That's okay. Do you guys feel that way too when you're putting on eyeliner? Like you just need your full attention to do it? 'Cause same. And that is just the eyeliner complete. Next is mascara, and I first curl my eyelashes just with this eyelash curler. Honestly, I have zero idea where I got this eyelash curler from, but I am just curling both of my lashes. And then as for mascara, I am using Benefit Roller Lash mascara. One of my favorites. It's a great mascara. If you have never tried it, highly suggest it. And then I just put it on my upper and lower lashes. The last part of my eye routine is using a white or black eyeliner in my waterline, and today I decided to go with white, and so I am just using the Scandalize White Mascara by Rimmel. Do they even still sell this? I don't know. I haven't bought new makeup in a while. Some of the stuff, it might be on the older side. Do as I say, not as I do. Don't keep eyeliners longer than they should be, or mascara, but I need to follow my own advice. But I am just going to pop this on my waterline. And that is officially it for the eyes. Let me give you guys a little bit of a close-up of the eyes. Those are the eyes completed. Let's move in to my face part of the routine. So I believe truly that you should always start out with some sort of face primer. I have actually already moisturized my face, so now we're just moving on to primer, and I am using the Touch in Sol Glossy primer. We're gonna use a nice kind of brush like this. I'm actually going to take a little bit from the container here, put it on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to take some on the brush and just put it on my face. So as for foundation, concealer, it truly depends for me how my skin is doing on if I'm going to use foundation or just use concealer. My skin has been doing a lot better than it has been for the past couple months. My skin, a while ago, well, not even that long ago, like a couple weeks ago had a lot of like pimples like around my face, around my chin, and I feel like now it's just kind of more like scarring more than actual like pimples anymore. So I think for today I'm going to try to just get away with some concealer, and for that I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. And this is in the shade number 5, which is Ivory. I am just going to put some under my eyes. Let's see, I'm just going to put some around my chin. Put a little bit over here. And then, great, I think that's good. And then I am just going to take, do not judge, this is an incredibly dirty brush. It's gross. But I'm going to use it. And I'm going to just blend out this concealer. After that, it is time to set all the makeup, and I am just using this Rimmel Stay Matte powder, just a translucent face powder, and just a e.l.f. what is this? e.l.f. powder brush. So I'm just gonna swirl, 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 and put this on my face. I realize right now I look a little bit pale. That's okay. We are going to bring a little bit of color back into my face by using some blush. I am just using Wet n Wild Mellow Wine Blush. There we go. Mellow Wine Blush. And I am just taking a stipple blush brush. This is from Luxie. And I am just going to take a little bit and put it on the apples of my cheeks. And a little bit down my nose. Honestly, the last step of my makeup routine, I really don't even wear any lip colors anymore, so I'm not going to show you guys that, but I am just going to use this Pretty Vulgar highlighter. This is in the shade Shimmering Swan, and I am just going to take my highlight brush by Luxie, and I am just going to put this on top of my cheekbones. And then I'm also gonna put some down bridge of my nose, and then I am just taking this very tiny little eye brush, and I'm gonna take some of the highlighter, and I always put it in the inner corner of my eyes just to brighten up the eyeshadow a little bit. And like I said earlier, I do not use any sort of lip products usually. If I do, it's just a lip gloss. So basically this is it for my entire everyday makeup routine. Let me give you guys a quick, just closer look at it. The eyeshadow might seem like much, but when I put on my glasses, I think it complements it perfectly. I think glasses tend to hide if something looks a little too bold. So that is my everyday makeup routine. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys!